Hi everyone, this is OC from Digital Ventures. Got a fun project for you today. This one is all about how do we animate a flower or any sort of geometric shape. So I'm going to click on the green flag and show you how this works. So what we're going to see here is we're going to have 8 stems for this flower. And we're going to go in and show you how to build this. I'm also going to show you at the end how you can add more. The idea being that whatever you do, you want it to equal 360 degrees. So let's stop that and let's go ahead and clear out of here and let's clear out this code and go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to events. We're going to grab ourselves a when green flag clicked. We're going to get ourselves a go to XY. We want this to sort of like be able to generate randomly on the screen, not necessarily at the same spot. So we're going to put this at negative 200 and 200. And then the Y, we're going to have it vary between negative 100 and 100. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to use our pen tool. So if you haven't activated it, you can grab a pen tool from the extension block. And what we're going to do first is we want to make sure that we erase everything. Then we're going to go into looks and we're going to click on hide. After that, what we're going to do is we want to broadcast a message. So what we want to do is to make sure that we're saying that we're making this flower. So we're going to create a flower message to know that this is what we wanted to do when we get started here. Frozen. Let's try that one more time. So what we want to do is want to broadcast a message. There we go. There's flower. Then what we're going to do is we're going to say what happens when we receive that message. So we're going to click on what happens when I receive flower. So we're going to go into looks. We're going to grab ourselves a hide block. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to this pen extension. And what we're going to do is we're going to set our pen size to be 10. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a pointing direction. We want this to be 90 degrees. And then what we're going to do is we want to set our pen color. For this example, we're going to have red, but you can click in here and you can choose any other color you like. Then what we're going to do is we're going to hide this again. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a repeat block. We're going to have this repeat 16 times this time instead of the 8 that we initially had. And this is going to create a little bit more of an interesting effect. Then we're going to get ourselves a motion block. We're going to say go to 0, 0. And then we're going to have this turn 45 degrees. So we're going to get ourselves a turn block. We're going to say turn 45 degrees. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have our pen down. That means it's going to start drawing. Actually, you know what? Instead of 45 degrees, we want this to be 22.5 degrees so that this will equal 360. We're going to get ourselves another repeat block. We're going to put this right in there. We're going to have this repeat 30 times. Then we're going to get ourselves a move block. We're going to have this move by 2 steps. And then we're going to have this turn by 3 degrees at a time. No, we don't want this to start yet. I'm going to have that turn by 3 degrees. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a turn 90 degree block. We're going to put that right outside of there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves another repeat loop. We're going to put this repeat loop right here. We're going to have this go by 30. We're going to have this move by 2 steps. We're going to have this turn by a certain amount of degrees. 3 degrees here. The same as before. And then the final thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our pen comes back up so that we're at the end of the drawing. So let's click on full screen. Let's click on the green flag. Let's see what this looks like. So what we see is it's creating more this time. You notice that sort of like redundant thing. So what we did there is let's take out these pick randoms. Let's have this start at 0, 0, and then that's going to take care of that. So what we're going to do is we're drawing a flower now with 16 stems versus the 8 to start with. And so it just sort of overlaps there. So hope you all enjoyed this project. This is an interesting one just to learn how to use our drawing tools, learn how to use a little bit of math to have these overlapping petals. And it creates a really cool sort of visual effect. So once this is done, I'm going to stop. Hope you all enjoyed this project. If you're enjoying what we're doing, give us a like or a comment or a subscribe. We hope to see you back for the next one. Thank you so much.